Okay. What is up, everybody? What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? How are you? What's up? How's everybody doing this Wednesday? Some people call this hump day. I guess if you have a 9 to 5 job and you work Monday through Friday, today would be hump day. I certainly have not had that experience for quite some time. It was late 2010. It was over 7 years ago, ladies and gentlemen. Over 7 years ago that I was laid off from my office job. It was actually the very end of October. So it's just over 7 years ago now that I kind of fell out of the work schedule of the normal workforce and started, doing YouTube videos. At that point, it was YouTube videos full time. Yeah. So welcome everyone to my gameplay stream for this Wednesday, November 15th, 2017. That is right, we are halfway. Wow, not only is it hump day for the week, it's hump day for the month. It's actually officially halfway through November. That's kind of cool, right? That's kind of nice that we're halfway through the month now. I've got some good positive announcements today that I'm proud to announce and happy to be talking about. I'm also happy that I'll be playing Super Mario Odyssey today. Pretty much one of my favorite games of the year, if not my favorite games of the past decade. I'm not even lying. The more I play this game, the more I love it. The more I explore, the more I find, and the more I just want to keep playing it. And I love it. The game is great, in my opinion, right? It's just sad that this is the one game I can't make any money on YouTube. Of all the games I'm playing, right? The one I'm liking the most is the one I can't make any money on YouTube. Thanks to Nintendo's greed. It is so ridiculous, right? You just gotta think of it this way, too, right? How many YouTubers are gonna say that Mario is one of their favorite games of the year, if not their favorite game of the year? And if they make a video about it in, like, a countdown of Game of the Year awards, the video is gonna get claimed by Nintendo. Isn't that great? So any YouTuber who does Game of the Year awards and says, all right, Mario, they put Mario footage in there, that video they make no money on. Isn't that great? But anyway, folks. Welcome. So today will be around 3.5 hours of Mario Odyssey gameplay for you here live on the stream. I'm pumped up for it. Very excited for today. Hope you are as well. There will not be a second stream today. There will not be a second stream today because I am going to be out running errands. I got an incredibly busy day today. To give you some perspective, right? Playing Mario, uploading those videos, all right? Quickly getting ready, running out. I have to go to 2 different grocery stores this week because there's one grocery store that has certain things that I use for certain things. For example, this week I'm going to make a meatball grinder for myself for dinner one day, but the one grocery store I usually go to has terrible bread. They don't have, like, good grinder bread. You know what I mean? Like, the rolls suck. So I have to go across town to another grocery store to get good bread and also soup because I'm out of soup. I like having soup sometimes with dinner. And the other grocery store has really good soup. So I have to hit up 2 different grocery stores. Okay. Then I've got the mid-month stack of bills to pay. I got 2 stacks of bills I pay a month. One at the end of the month and one at the middle of the month. So I got the mid-month stack of bills to pay. I got cleaning and stuff to do, errands to do around the house, watering the plants. I got a very busy night. Like, basically, starting right now, I'm not going to have a moment of free time until, like, midnight. I'm not even exaggerating there. It's going to be, like, 12 straight hours of activity for me. So, folks. Busy day for me. I hope that you guys have a good day as well. Good active day, right? So no second stream later tonight because I'll be super busy with all kinds of personal shit. But I'll be back tomorrow with double streams. What are the streams going to be? The first stream will be the continuation of Need for Speed Payback. A major stream of it. Good progress I made last night in the game. I've unlocked the next leg of missions. But I can't do them yet until I earn new cars. So I'm actually going to be doing this one quest line and hopefully earning enough money from it to buy a new car so I can go into the next line of races and the like. Okay? So, that's tomorrow. And then tomorrow night, the big premiere, folks. The big premiere of Star Wars Battlefront 2. I'll be playing it for around 2 hours when it unlocks for us normal people. That's right, not the people who paid $20 extra to play the game 2 days early. I don't know why people did that. That is just so stupid. I'm not exaggerating either. Everyone's up in arms about EA making it take so long to unlock characters in the game and having loot boxes in the game. To me, that's not even the most underhanded practice. How about the practice where they charge you $79.99, that's $80 instead of the normal $60, to play the game 2 days early? And that's all you got. It wasn't like, oh, you also unlocked all this exclusive content. No, all you get was to play the game 2 days early. People paid $20. $20. What the fuck? That's insane to me. Like, who would do that? So people all willingly paid $20 to play the game early, but now they're going to complain that you need loot boxes to unlock the characters. It's like, dude, the whole game has been monetized to fuck. Alright, so everybody, I will be playing that tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Pacific time. 2 hours. I'll be starting with the campaign because we all know the multiplayer is not going to fucking work at launch like usual for any multiplayer game. And then I'll be doing multiplayer on Friday. Maybe more campaign Friday night or just multiplayer all day. I'm not sure yet. And then Saturday as well. So basically, Thursday night, Friday, Saturday is going to be all Battlefront 2 dedicated. Okay? And then I'll be back on Sunday deciding, gee, do I really like it? You know, how much do I like it? Do I like the game enough that I want to play another straight day? Or do I want to take a break from it and go back to, say, Assassin's Creed or Need for Speed or Mario? I don't know. But I'll make the executive decision and we'll go from there, okay? And then next week I'll be juggling all these games again. And then when I start wrapping up some of the games I'm playing, then I'll be moving on to games like Horizon Zero Dawn, The Frozen Wilds, and all the episodic games that I've skipped and stuff like that, okay? Excuse me. Woo! Okay. So that's the deal. That's what's coming up, folks. So I got some good positive news. Everyone ready? I announced this last night, last thing on the stream, but a lot of people missed it, and some people don't follow me on social media. I can't imagine why. You should be following me at They Call Me DSP on Twitter. There's no excuse. It's where I give you all the skinny, all the live updates on stuff going on with me, schedule changes and the like. And there's a big positive announcement last night, ladies and gentlemen. All right? Thanks to some pretty sizable pledges and contributions from my viewers in the past few days on Patreon, ladies and gentlemen, we've pretty much already hit the funding goal for November. And we're only halfway through the month. One person in particular did an incredibly large pledge yesterday. They know who they are, and I want to say thank you to that person for making this happen. All right. Basically, the only way we could not hit the goal is if the people who have the monthly pledges that are ongoing, if a bunch of them don't process. But I've noticed over the past few months that almost every pledge has been processing. That it seems like the people who were having issues, you know, being wishy-washy and not putting in the proper information or whatever, are pretty much weeded out at this point. And it seems like what's pledged and is pretty reliable. So that's good. But the reason I'm bringing this up is two reasons. Number one, because I wanted to say I'm very excited for this holiday upcoming gaming marathon. I wanted to do it really badly, and now it's definitely going to be possible. I'm going to be dressing up for it. I'm going to be start looking for ugly holiday sweaters, maybe one or two of them that I can even swap out during the stream. And, you know, I'm also going to be looking for, you know, holiday liqueur, because I said I would be drinking during this event, which I will be. I was figuring out maybe I could find some alcoholic eggnog, or then maybe something else too that I could like sip upon as I, you know, play these games on that day. It could be pretty fun. But in addition to that, now folks, if you were on the fence, all right, if you were on the fence about pledging, and you were like, man, I would like to pledge $5 this month because they'll let me nominate and vote on these holiday-themed video games that Phil could play during the marathon, but I don't want to do it because it doesn't look like we're going to hit the goal and then my money will be wasted, which, by the way, is not the case. The whole point of Patreon is you're supposed to be supporting the person. You're not supposed to be pledging towards something like it's Kickstarter, all right? It's not like you're pledging towards a game that's in development and then, you know, you're hoping the game is great. It's not what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be pledging to help the person, and then if the celebratory event happens, great, but it's supposed to be more about helping the person out than anything else. But I digress. I know there were people who were on the fence about pledging this month because they were worried that if they pledged, that the event wouldn't happen, and then basically they wouldn't be able to nominate the games, and that was the whole reason they were pledging, right? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're there. We're there. Like right now, like I said, as long as the pledge is clear, we're good. We're gonna hit the goal. And basically, if you know more people pledge during the course of the next 2 weeks until the month ends, you're basically just solidifying the marathon, right? Because you're putting more into it, meaning that if we go over and then pledges don't clear, you've already gone over, so it's going to cover that. See what I mean? So the more people who pledge now by the end of the month, the better, the higher chance you're even making the event from happening, even though it's already likely it's happening now anyway. All right? Sounds good? Okay. So, ladies and gents, that's great news. I cannot wait. I mean, just think about this. Think about all the stuff that's coming up for Christmas. Think about how exciting this is going to be. Get ready. Holiday Ask the King. I've never done this before. An Ask the King episode happening right before Christmas. I'm sure people are going to be asking me tons of holiday-themed questions and stuff. That's going to be awesome. I'm going to be doing holiday WWE 2K18 Sims, as well as some kind of an IRL stream where I talk with you guys, similar to how I kind of did it last year. All right. And now I'm going to be doing the Holiday Gaming Marathon. So I'm doing 3 different holiday events this year. That is amazing. I've never done that before. So I'm very excited about this. I am. Very nice. Someone in stream chat was asking, I didn't see their name, was asking, why does if you hit the goal, why does the Patreon show is only $900? I've explained this till I was blue in the face, but people still don't understand it, so I guess I'll explain it again. The public-facing total on Patreon is never correct. It only reflects what's pledged right now. It doesn't reflect what people have already pledged and paid for, and if they lowered or removed their pledges. So, for example, last night, all right, it was around $919, and then the person who pledged the big amount pledged this big amount. Boom, okay, and we went over the goal, but then they lowered the amount again because obviously they don't want to re-pledge that giant amount. You know what I'm saying? If you pledged, $200, that's nice, but you don't want to be recharged $200 come the 1st of December. So they immediately lowered their pledge. So there you go. That's what happened. And I know the system is weird. I know it doesn't make sense. I know. Listen, it's because I'm on the system where when you pledge, you get charged immediately. And the reason I had to be on that system is because I had ridiculous amounts of troll pledges, people pretending they were going to pledge, and then they would pull their pledge last minute and completely screw everything up, and the goals were all messed up and everything. So I had to do it this way, but basically Patreon never accounted for having the upfront charges system, and because they never accounted for it, it doesn't reflect properly. But rest assured, all right, we're going good. We're good to go. It looks like we're going to be hitting the funding goal for this month. All right, so feel safe in pledging that if you do pledge that we're going to be doing this event and you're going to be able to nominate and vote on games if you pledge $5 or more this month. All right. And yes, I missed who asked it here. Someone asked, do I get taxed on Patreon? Absolutely. Patreon is income like anything else, and I have to get... It would be one thing if it was a charity. Like, for example, if I set up a GoFundMe, and the GoFundMe was to pay for something that was specific, like, it would have to be considered charity, non-for-profit, okay? And I think you have to actually go through all these hoops in order to actually get that to happen, too. Like, you have to go through all these hoops to get it qualified as a non-for-profit or whatever. Patreon is not that. Patreon is just considered base income, and yes, you have to pay taxes on it in the United States. If you don't, you will be butt-fucked by the federal government, the IRS, as well as if your state has income tax, you'll be butt-fucked by the states as well. You don't want to be butt-fucked. Trust me. Okay. So, folks, that's good news, right? So, I'm not going to do another plug for Patreon. You guys already know the deal. Patreon.com/DarkSidePhil. Pledge $5 or more by the end of the month. Be able to nominate and vote on these holiday-themed games for the upcoming marathon. In addition, you do get all these other plugs, or other perks as well, I should say. If you want the information on that, go to the website. Patreon.com/DarkSidePhil has all the info on the perks and everything. All right? Sound good? Very nice. Very nice. Okay. All right, everybody. What else? Well, I guess I should just quickly mention my Teespring. My Teespring has been, in the past week, had a couple people buying new stuff, which is excellent. Thank you to the person who actually just ordered a hoodie. I know that you did, because I track my Teespring. I actually have an app on my phone that tracks all sales, and I just got a sale of a hoodie, which is nice. FYI, I should actually be getting a Teespring sweatshirt either today, tomorrow, or Friday. It should be coming in the mail. And I'll be wearing that in my streams, so you guys can see what it actually looks like for yourself. It's one of the new designs that were set up here by viewer Dean Jones. Thank you to Dean for designing those new designs for us for the end of the year. I'm appreciative of that. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, please check out my Teespring. If you order anything off my Teespring, I get a sizable commission for every single sale. You may say how much. Well, I can give you a rough idea because I just set up the profit margins the other day. About $7. Pretty much any shirt, any sweatshirt, anything you buy off there, I make about $7 on a sale. I could do it way higher. Like, it's ridiculous what Teespring suggests for the price of these products. It's insane. Teespring's like, you should be selling this sweatshirt for $35. I'm like, who the fuck's going to buy a sweatshirt for $35? Are you out of your mind? This isn't like designer clothing or anything. So my prices are very reasonable. They're down to like, you know. They're down to, what? 20, I think it's like $25 for a sweatshirt or something like that. $10 cheaper. They're expecting me to make $17 to $20 profit on a sale. It's like, then no one would ever buy anything. Who the hell would buy it for that much money? That's insanity, right? The t-shirts too. The t-shirts, when I set them up, they expect you to sell t-shirts for like $22 to $25. What? Nuts. And that's why I don't sell them for that. I've lowered the prices to be very reasonable. Okay. So anyway, check it out. Keep in mind, folks, Christmas is coming. Maybe a good idea to buy something off my Teespring as a gift for someone. And if you're planning on doing that, FYI, you have to order ahead of time because Teespring does take a while to print and ship. FYI, it takes them about a week to print whatever you order custom, and then they ship it to you, which takes about another week. So you're talking at least 2 weeks lead time, if not longer, depending on where you live, to get your items. So keep that in mind. If you're ordering something for Christmas, you've got to order it probably by early December. All right? I don't want everyone to last minute, oh, I'm going to get something, then they all order the week before Christmas, and they don't get it till, you know, January. That would not be good. Okay? All right. All right, folks. Also, today, I'm playing Super Mario Odyssey. As you guys know, sadly, that means that all the videos I upload to YouTube today, I make no money on. Because Nintendo will claim all of the profit from it. Because they think for some reason that because you bought their game, you bought a license to play their game, that they own all rights to every single piece of anything you do with that game. Which is legally not correct. It's actually completely illegal. But YouTube doesn't care because they're a bunch of lazy idiots who just run algorithms. They don't actually do any fucking work. So, that means that, yes, today I'll be playing Super Mario Odyssey and enjoying it, but the only money I can make is whatever I make here on stream. So, just throwing that out there, folks. If you would like to contribute with cheers, subs, or tips, it is greatly appreciated. It's the reason why I'm still doing this playthrough is because people have been very generous during the streams of Mario, and I'm very appreciative of that, okay? If you do cheer, sub, or tip during the course of today's stream, I will be giving you a shout-out, FYI, okay? And if you tip $2 or more, if you cheer 50 bits or more, or if you subscribe to the channel and click the share button, I will also be giving you an on-screen pop-up notification as a thank you, okay? Now, one thing I want to say, and I want to apologize for in advance, there's a brand new ability here on Twitch you may not be aware of. All right, so allow me to clarify. You can now gift a subscription to someone. It means you could purchase a subscription, but then give it to somebody else as a gift. It's 100% legit, and it's now available. It just launched, okay? Literally, just happened. So I just want to throw that out there. If you have a fellow stream chatter or viewer who you know is a friend of yours and you want to give them a gift, you could buy them a sub to a channel. Not just mine, obviously. Anyone's channel, right? Pretty nice. However, I want to forewarn all of you, no tracking software and no tracking services currently pick up on this yet. And I know this because someone actually gifted a sub on the pre-stream today. Someone gifted a sub to someone, and I saw it pop up in the stream chat. And then I looked, and Muxy did not catch it. So, Muxy, Streamlabs, nothing's catching those yet, because it's brand new. It must be coded differently. So, I'm sure that eventually they will update to have that functionality, but as of right now, they do not, all right? So, FYI, you could gift a sub to someone, and that's great, but I pretty much cannot give you a thank you shout-out unless I catch it live in the stream chat, because it's not in a queue or anything for me to read later, all right? So it's great, it's a good thing, but, you know, now the technology has to catch up with it, all right? There you go. Wait a minute. No, wait a minute. It does work. Ladies and gentlemen, Darth Radovan Viking, he just gifted a subscription to Bobby Ling. So Bobby Ling is now subscribed, but in my queue, under Muxy, it says Bobby Ling just subscribed. So it did show up. It just didn't work before. How bizarre. Huh. It's now seemingly working. I wonder if Muxy picked up on this and, like, implemented it. Yeah, and it's only showing the one sub, so the gifted sub from earlier did not pick up for whatever reason. So I apologize, whoever did sub earlier. I think it was Skull God, I believe, is who got subbed. But I apologize, I can't give you a formal shout-out, but hey, good stuff to Bobby Ling. Now you're now a sub. There you go. There you go, folks. All right. So there you go, folks. If you like the Mario Odyssey playthrough, right, you want to see it continue. If you support me, you want me to be here every day and be able to play whatever games I want and not have to worry about stupid ad revenue on YouTube and Nintendo claiming ad revenue on videos, you know, your contributions help, and I am very appreciative of anything you contribute during today's stream. Sounds good? All right, let's do some shout-outs. Let's do some shout-outs, and then we'll get started here. Go scroll all the way down here. All right, shout-out to Ratchafan, who tipped me $2. And he says, this is Persia, not Sparta. Fuck your mama, yeah. That is from the 2 Tig Biddies remix by Ghost Drone 110 from my Prince of Persia playthrough from a million years ago. I don't even remember the full name of the Prince of Persia game that I played. I don't even remember it. But, yeah, that was the remix for it. Pretty good. The Jin that goes into the sword. And it's the best sword ever. 2 Tig Biddies. 2 Tig Biddies. I got the best sword ever. 2 Tig Biddies. Yeah! Good. I love those remixes. But anyway, thank you, Ratchet for the tip. YOLO Dopper did a 50-bit cheer. He says, would it be difficult to adjust to doing a 9 to 5 now that you're out of it for so long? Dude, can I be honest with you? Doing a 9 to 5 would be easy. Because I wake up, get ready for work, go to work, right? Do my work, come home, and I'm done. And sadly, that's just not my life anymore. My life is wake up, get ready for stream, go to stream, done with the stream, upload the videos for the stream, rush downstairs to make food quickly, you know, stuff my face, clean up the kitchen, rush back upstairs, get another stream going. Then, when you know, play that stream's done, upload the videos. Now I gotta babysit the videos, you know. My work day, no exaggeration, it runs from about, I'd say 11:30 to 12 until about 12. It's about 12 straight hours of activity related to the job because, you know, it's just constant stuff going on. And then, even then, it's not, because I'm not, even though I like to disconnect at night, you know, I still got to be in the know what's going on and follow social media and everything. And half the time I get emails overnight about this video got fucked up and claimed, and this video is fucking this and that, and I got to fuck with stuff. When I had the office job, I was able to kind of disconnect. I had the office job and I would work it, and then I could disconnect from it and do other stuff. And I really don't get that great feeling of disconnect doing this job. If anything, the most difficult thing about having an office job would be the commute. Having to commute back and forth. The travel time sucks. That I will admit. The travel time back and forth always sucks. Because it's just wasted time, basically. It really is. You're not getting anything from driving there and back. You know, that's why working from home is so beneficial. It doesn't, there's no wasted time, no wasted effort. You know what I mean? All right. Very nice. Let's keep going here with shout-outs. We've got Tantamounter did a 100-bit cheer. Thank you very much, Tantamounter, for the cheer. I appreciate that. Broski did a 10-bit cheer and asks, Phil, have you been on crushing... What? Have you been crushing sites, apps like Tinder, Bumble? A lot of lonely women out there. I don't even know what you're talking about. Isn't Tinder that website where I guess you look at pictures of people and you vote them up and down? Right? I've never heard of Bumble. What the fuck is Bumble? All I know about Bumbles is that Bumbles bounce. That's all I know. What the fuck is a Bumble? So I guess that answers your question, huh? And then we had a 70-bit cheer from a troll who got banned from the stream chat. Hilarious. Shout out to Bobby. Well, Bobby Ling. I already gave you the shout out because you got subbed and we saw that you, we actually got to see that it counts and it pops up now here, so. All right. And shout out to Golden Colts who tipped me $10. Thank you, Golden Colts, for the $10 tip. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Much appreciated, especially, like I said, today with Mario, where I make nothing on YouTube at all. It's much appreciated. Yeah, Bobby Link's not even here, right? Bobby Link's not even on the stream. They're going to come back and be like, whoa, I'm subbed. What happened? Huh. You know what? I guess, I wonder how it works. Can you gift a sub to anyone for any streamer? Like, think of it this way. Think of it this way. Could you, for example, say, oh, I want to gift you a sub to, I don't know, who's another streamer? I don't, Tolo, who I host here on my stream. Could I gift someone who's not even watching Tolo's stream a sub from Tolo? Huh. I have no idea. That's kind of weird. I don't know how that would work. How would you gift subs to someone who doesn't even watch someone, right? Because then you could troll people, right? I gifted you a sub to this guy who I know you don't like. and now you have all the emotes from their channel and shit. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that works. Iconic Christian is asking me, will I be doing extra worlds once I finish the game? I didn't even know the game had extra worlds. You just spoiled. You spoiled. That's it. Now we must spank you. Time for your discipline. Bend them over and spank them. Sounds like what they do in Hollywood with all these people abusive of power. Okay. If you were part of Hollywood, you would have got spanked many times. Let's put it that way. How many times do you think Ben Affleck was spanked by a big Hollywood producer in order to get that role? What do you think? I'm just kidding anyway, by the way, Iconic Christian. It's not a big deal. I figured there was probably hidden stuff in the game. If I'm liking the game enough, you know, if I'm still liking the game by the time I get to that point, and if people still want to see me continue with the game, then yes, I will do the secret worlds. Okay? All right. All right, is that it? Do we have anything else to chat about, talk about today, or are we good? No Vash Yo-Yo. I am not going to see Justice League. Number one, because I don't have much, if any, disposable income to be wasting on shit like that, and it's incredibly expensive to go see movies in the theater. And number two, because I heard it's terrible. There's a viewer of mine who's a movie reviewer, and he already saw the movie, and he said it sucked. Much as everyone kind of suspected. Cordy did a 10-bit cheer, and he said, should Roy Moore drop out? The real question is, why the fuck is everyone in the news talking about Roy Moore, this fucking guy running for, you know, a political position in one state? Who gives a fuck about this idiot? Seriously. And everyone's politicizing the fuck out of this guy because I guess there's allegations of sexual misconduct against him, and he's refusing to drop out of the political race. He's like, I'm going to keep running. Why do we care about this motherfucker? Guess what? 99.99999% of people have no stake in this guy and his political bullshit. So why is anyone even mentioning him? Just ignore the fuck. There you go. I Said Hello says, isn't going to the movies cheaper than buying a $60 game? Absolutely, but buying a $60 game allows me to make money on the game, while going to the movies just pays for me to go see a movie. See the difference? For me, games are also, yes, are they entertaining? Yes, but they're also a way to pay my bills and make profit, so therefore that $60 investment is worth it, while a, you know, $20, $30 investment to go see a movie in the movie theater once is not worth it. There you go. All right. Who else? Anyone else? Ooh. 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 Stretch. Goddamn. I Said Hello. Boy, I Said Hello is like giving me an interrogation today. Now they ask, well, couldn't you just review the movie and make money on it? Sure, except that the review would be demonetized, like everything else on YouTube. All my vlogs get demonetized, no matter what. So if I reviewed the movie, it would immediately get demonetized, and I'd make no money on it. So then not only would I have spent money to see the movie, then I would have spent time when I could have been playing games and making money, making a video review of the movie, and made no money on that either. So it's a double whammy. There you go. All right, everybody. Let us begin with Super Mario Odyssey. 3.5 hours of fun Luncheon Kingdom. Well, it's not going to be all Luncheon Kingdom. That's where I am in the game right now. But the kingdoms are roughly 2 hours long each. You know, for doing all the content of them. So I fully suspect we'll finish up Luncheon Kingdom today, and then we'll move on to, you know, the next kingdom, whatever it is. I have no idea. And, you know, we'll see how far we get today. Sound good? All right. All right, folks, let us begin. Super Mario Odyssey. Maybe someone will be my one-up girl today. Maybe Pauline will pay me a visit today. That would be nice. All right. Let's do this, folks. Ready? Let's do this.